actually trying to listen to both at the same time. I think I'm smart like that. But what I realized is that one transmission was louder. And I don't want to say it was aggressive, but it was more prominent than the other one. It was more coming directly at me, and it was loud. And the other one was subtle and smooth and quiet and laid back, right? And even though one message was louder, as I tuned myself, right, to a higher frequency, right, and align myself, and that's what this is about, aligning yourself with the highest version of who you are. So as I'm tuning to the frequency, so I could tap in, I had to quiet myself. I had to quiet the internal whispers. And that's what your message is. That there are two paths, right? There are two paths before you, right? Two choices. And they're both coming at you, right? One is loud. It might be somebody's closer to you, or maybe you have a closer relationship, or I just know one message is louder, right? It's more in your face, and one is more subtle. But what I want you to realize is that just because one path, right, the signs to that path seem to be more pronounced, louder to you, once you tune to the highest version of who you are, it's in the peace and in the stillness, right, that you really find the path that's been ordained for you, right? Because as I attuned myself, the loud transmission faded away to nothing. And the subtle, quiet transmission, it became the only transmission. So the message to you is that you have to make a choice. However, you don't have to make the obvious choice. You only have to align to the highest version of yourself, and that which brings you peace and tranquility, right? The path that is best for the overall expansion of your spirit and mind. As you attune to the highest version of yourself, that alignment will make it clear to you the path which is most beneficial. That's your message.